Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a moment, we start next session. Plus 75 kilograms category under 15. Only four girls will be competing this session, plus 75 kilograms under 15. First on the list, Maja Nilsson, Sweden. Dilara Akalan, Turkey. Esma Alper, also Turkey. And Konduranga Luciana, Romania. Thank you, good luck. And now I invite technical officials. I am presenting referees, center referees, Jonas Lahtinen, Finland. Together with Zuzana Szwirczkova, Slovak Republic. Ripartoglu, Turkey. And Otto Gorza, Austria. Shimansel Giovanni Hiro, Italy. Timekeeper Boris Kurasevich, Israel. Technical controller Stephen Boch, Malta. Stani, Denmark. Competition doctor Zuram Kahamishvili, Georgia. Thank you. Romania. Together with Massimo Grassi, Italy, and Johnny Shutrik, Latvia. 8 minutes break. category, the winner was Luciana Kondurake, Romania, with 163 kilograms. In second place finished Anna Salpikidou, Greece, 158. And in third place, Rabia Shelik, Turkey, 156.
Hello. Yes, and I'm Jasmine Caruana, doing a commentary about this competition now, the plus 75 women category in the under 15 European Championships. As we can see, in a group with 4 athletes participating in this final this morning, with 2 athletes coming from Turkey and other 2 athletes coming from Sweden and Romania, all of them challenging for the highest position in these championships. Not so many popular category with that age group, but nevertheless that is weightlifting. Weightlifting, we have 8 different categories, and let's make all athletes in different body weights. We start in the youth championships. Obviously category that from 1st November this year they are changing, but these categories, they will remain the same. till the Youth Olympic Games. That will be in October in Buenos Aires, and after that, from 1st November, we will have new categories instead of these. So from next year, instead of 8 categories, we will have 10. So we will start the competition now with the athlete Esma from Turkey, bar loaded 53 kilograms. So it will open this morning competition. Okay, athlete not mentally prepared for just maybe some rush. You know, these young athletes, most of them not been training long, but some common mistakes that athletes can have. But I'm sure that in the next attempt she will focus more, and because I'm sure now that their coaches, they are giving the advice for these young athletes from 2004. So we're talking about 14, or maybe, I don't know the date exactly, but 2004 can be both 13 or 14 years old. And sure, they are young athletes, they have not been so many years involved in the sport, and this is some common mistakes that young athletes from this age, they do. The warming up athletes, you can see that in the warming up area, not so crowded this morning with 4 athletes, but nevertheless is European title, and all of them, they try to reach the highest result possible. We will have just more higher challenge now when we come to Turkish athlete, Dilara, with 70 kilograms, and even Romanian athlete, they are both starting the same amount, so those they will give so many good challenge for the first position. Much more easier now, looks very sharp. The delivery, no problem for the first attempt. So, as we can see, the first attempt, it was all about little nervous athletes. Some of them not even before lifted on a big stage like this. And for them, this is the first international big competition. Most of them, they do a lot, much better when they are competing in their own homeland, in a club competition or some international competition. But obviously, this competition, they are preparing months before to do something like this. But because so much pressure that they create themselves on a competition like this, then they don't succeed 100% on the performance that they are doing. Change now, at least from 53 went up to 60 kilograms, and with 60 kilograms now we have the first attempt of Sweden athlete Maya. To the bar, very sharp there. Some anatomical problem that the athlete have to lock the elbow, so we have like curve, but never. If the problem like this is reported before to the officials, then it is okay. As we can see, the athlete showed that they have some anatomical problem on her right hand. Yes, very good. Always some curve position, not locking that much the elbow. So, but that is okay unless the athletes do bending and extending or moving the elbows, then it's okay. Now it's time for athlete losing the 53 kilograms in first attempt, succeeded second attempt 53. Now a jump to 61 kilograms, a kilo above the Sweden athlete. So we will see how it goes. It's 8 kilo jump, not, I don't know. We have to see and wait. Hey, very easy for her, so very easy for the athletes. It's just strange how this athlete losing 53 kilograms and then succeed. So we see that it was all about nervous going up for the first attempt, because jumping to 8 kilos more than is not something very light for athletes of such young age. So that is why confidence is very important for such a sport. Two kilos more now, 62 kilograms. So with the successful, the athlete, she will. Okay, successful lift. So with that lift, she secured a medal in the snatch for Sweden. So now for this athlete is what the best for her is continue going up with the snatch. So then she will come to the clean and jerk phase. She will have a good total. There's a big jump from the athlete, the Turkish athlete Azama, and the Swedish athlete Maya in this group, and in the clean and jerk, the Turkish athlete starting with the weight is with 63 and Sweden athlete 75. So we can see there that there is a gap of 12 kilos. So we will see about how we're going to challenge for the bronze medal in the second phase. 65 kilograms loaded on the bar, athlete following herself, so she takes 2 minutes. That's the rules of the competition. When the athletes are following themselves, they are allowed 2 minutes. When we have athletes, different athletes coming on stage, so then it's only 1 minute between each attempt. Third and final attempt for Maya. And again, another successful lift. So we see now that Turkish athlete Leandra from announcing 70 kilos went down to 68 kilograms. 2 kilos less. So she will secure her first attempt. Fast movement, but not technically well finished, so it's a jump. Athlete jump a lot, big jump behind, and she loses all the coordination of the bar. But I'm sure that in her second attempt now, she will succeed much better with that lift. But nevertheless, these athletes now, even a small competition, but they will feel pressure of the competition from the other athletes that they are in the group. Nevertheless, they are competing for the medal. Okay, the athlete from Yemenia went higher to 72 kilograms, and this is make it more harder for this athlete to achieve high result possible for the gold medal. But she have to be successful to grab the silver medal in the competition from the snatch. And here again, 68 kilograms still on the bar. And we see. Okay, it was good attempt, but nearly the same mistake repeatedly. She did, but not with the problem that she missed the lift like the previous attempt. But the same, she is not coordinating the power of the second pull with recovering under the bar. She's doing so much fast movement, but not coordinated, and she's missing all the coordination with that attempt. So, athletes from Romania now playing, they put 70 kilograms to secure the first position now, temporary, because Turkish athlete from 68, she went up to 72 kilograms. So we see how it will go for the Romanian athlete. Much more power there for Romanian athlete. Power snatch for her. More coordination. So she's very good for the attempt. Now after a successful lift, we have to see how the Turkish are playing the game with the Delandra. 72 kilograms, 2 kilos higher than the Romanian. Maybe more. Okay, she went up, a Turkish athlete went up now to 74 kilograms. So there's nothing to lose there. They want to do the highest result possible, not letting the opponent from Romania, Luciana, to... Okay, so they higher again to 75 kilograms Turkish, and giving the time, 1 minute time for Romanian athlete to go again for this lift. So again, Romanian athlete following herself with 75 kilograms. Another easy, successful lift for Romania, securing 75 kilograms there. So now is 1 kilo more, 76 for Turkish athletes Delandra. So trying to achieve that kilo higher result from Romania to try to go in first place. So we see how it goes now for Turkish athletes. That was not successful in her first attempt with 68, then managed to do 68 kilograms. Now, a big jump of 8 kilograms from her second attempt. Much more successful for the athlete, so with more higher weight, she did so much better than in the first two attempts. So I think the athletes was playing very low. She set much better. The best lift that she did out of three, because we saw the first 68, she lose the weight behind. Both the second attempt, even she was successful, was very shaky, but with 76 she managed much better. So now 1 kilo more for the Romanian athletes, so went up to 77, 2 kilos more than her second attempt. But with this attempt, she will succeed and she will go to the first place in this snatch position. So this is very important. And that's it, very easy for her. And changing the medal from snatch position to gold position. Very good. Now this is a small competition with 4 athletes, so now we will have a 15 minutes break instead of 10. Normally in competition rules says 10, but when there are 6 athletes or less, then we will give 15 minutes break so athlete to have warming up to prepare for the competition.
under 60 kilograms on the bar, please.
Hello again. For this second part of the competition, that's the clean and jerk. The clean and jerk is different discipline, different from the snatch. Snatch, the athlete from the ground lifted the bar with only one movement above his head, and in the clean and jerk, the athletes put the barbell on their chest, and after that they will do the jerk. There is some different type of athletes, they do different type of jerk. They do the power jerk. There is others, they do the squat jerks, but the most famous one that most of the athletes do is the split jerk. Nevertheless, there's different techniques from different athletes that they use in different competitions, especially those that are from weightlifting, but there is every time adaptation. The most important thing that when you're pushing the bar above your head, you have to do this in one movement without pressing the bar, without bending or extending, but the rules are the same. So 60 kilos on the bar now for Turkish athlete from Esma, with 60 kilograms there. And important lifts for her to try to have a higher total possible in this competition. Okay, is there successful lift from Sabri, the white lights? And she succeeded very well in the first attempt. So, as we can look to on the screen that the athletes are going to follow herself, because you can see that the next athlete after this, she will start with 75 kilograms as the following athlete. 75 kilos, the athletes from Sweden. 64 kilos loaded on the bar. You see if there will be another first movement, because the athletes after a successful competition, they can declare a weight. So the 74 kilograms was the declaration of weight, because it's being done in the first 30 seconds, and now they have a chance to do another 2 changes, so they can change twice the weight there's on the bar. So another change now from 64 to 66, and they are allowed even to change again. That's the only chances you can have to change. You cannot continue changing, but you're allowed to do a declaration and 2 changes.
67.
So this is the last change. After this, they cannot now. When they went up to 67 kilograms, and this is the last change that they can do. So now, in a few seconds, we will see the athlete again on the stage. So 67 again in the bar. We'll see how she will succeed with this 7 kilos jumps on the freezes attempt. Another successful lift for her, the white lights. Oh, 7 kilograms. I don't know about the performance of the athletes. These new athletes, most of them will never see another competition. But it looks easy for her, so I can expect maybe the coaches will push her to 75 kilograms. I don't know. We have to see. But is 8 kilos jump is a little bit high, but we'll see how it goes. So this is the first declaration with 70 kilograms on the bar. 3 kilos more. And the second attempt. But this is normal that athletes, that the coaches in the warming up area on the Marshall table, as we can see on the screen, you have the Marshall table, and we can see that there is the athlete cards, and that the athlete cards is important document where their coaches do the changes. And as we can see that they are doing the first change now after the declaration.
72 kilograms, please.
And they went to 72 kilograms, and now they can do the other change. We'll see. This is being done one by one, the changes, because every time the coach go announce new weight, the clock stops. So the athletes are giving more rest, and they can be much stronger when they go out. Okay, 72, no more changes for the athletes. 72 kilograms for her. For Esma from Turkey. And we will see how it goes. Okay, strong clean, very good. Unfortunately, the bar a little bit in the front, and this was not successful. So the Asma finished her competition with 128 kilograms on her total. First attempt in clean and jerk for Maya from Sweden. Young athletes this morning, under 15 competition. Athlete showing her arms that have anatomical problem. Easy clean for her. And good jerk. Again, 2 white lights. 75 kilograms for her. So, with this lift, she secure a medal in the clean and jerk and a medal in the total. So 5 kilo jump for the athlete for her second attempt. This is a different kind of coach. Instead of giving much more time, I'm sure that you do only one change, 80 kilograms, and the athlete will go out again for 80 kilograms. And it will see how it goes. If it will be easier and successful, maybe they will try to even goes higher to 85 kilograms. We will see how it goes and the ability of the athletes. Athlete coach giving her his last advice for the athlete, encourage her and to be more mentally prepared for this attempt, because he even knows the athletes are strong to do this weight or some even higher. They need mental preparation to do so. Easy clean. And again, very good jerk for this young athlete. And again, to the white light, athlete face look happy that she succeeded with this result. So we will see now what will be the third move from Sweden. 81 kilograms, an automatic increase, but now the coach will declare the next weight for the athletes. Change was done. So, as we predict from the beginning, it was successful. The coach will goes to 85 kilograms, so now they can have a better chance. We will see how it goes from Turkey, but the coach, if this lift is successful, the 85, pretty sure maybe that the athlete goes to 86, but we will see. There is some change now from Turkish athlete. So it will be most probably that a Swedish athlete now will following herself with 85 kilograms. Now this change give her less time for the competition. And here again the athlete, I'm sure that with this lift she's giving her all out, their 100%, and I'm sure that this is even also her personal best. Strong clean, we see how we finish. Athlete not so confident for this 5 kilo jump for this lift. She was already very happy succeeding with the second attempt, so I'm pretty sure that even her second attempt was a personal best for her. But 85 kilograms, a jump of 5 kilograms on this young age, when they already did their 100%, is not just easy weight that they can do. So we see how it will go with the first attempt of the Turkish athlete now, Delandra, and see if she's going to have a good challenge against the Romanian athlete for the gold position. Okay. Heavy clean, but very easy jerk then. Not easy recovering from this clean, but the jerk was fantastic. So, a change of 92 kilograms, back to what? 92. So we had some pretty changes now. The athlete from Romania from 90 went up to 93. Then the athletes from Turkey, they went up to 95. So there's nothing to lose now. The Turkish athlete is already in a good position. Temporarily she's in first position. And we will see now how it will go for Luciana, the athlete from Romania. Strong clean. not that much. The jerk was very in the front, but nevertheless, she looked good, pretty well, locking the arms. And this a good lift. Weights is going heavy now with not easy weights. Remember, these athletes are under 15, and some of them even they are younger than 15. They are 14 years old. So we'll have now 95 kilograms for the athlete from Turkey, Delandra, and this will be not an easy lift. We're talking about 9 kilograms jump. We saw that the athlete, she already had a difficult clean. And now she went for 9 kilograms more. So that's pretty much high weight. So we see if she have a successful clean first. Too heavy. Athlete already had problems to go up with the 86 kilograms and now 9 kilograms less. Sure that it will be very heavy for her. Romanian athlete went up to 96 kilograms, so that's a kilo above this way. And you see how it will goes again. Two minutes for the athletes, giving enough time to rest. I'm sure that together with her coaches they're doing their best to give suggestion to the athlete and encouraging her to give her maximum best now, even if it is a very heavy lift for her. And with this big increase of 9 kilograms, they try everything that maybe she will be able to have a successful one. We will see. It is all about her clean. As we saw from the previous attempt, the first attempt especially, it was heavy clean for her, but the jerk was easy. You see how it goes. So much pressure seen on the face of the athlete. She's fighting to achieve this lift. Again, the same reply of the first, second attempt.
96 kilograms on the bottom.
So, not easy lifts for these young athletes. They are being pushed and pushed. So, it will be about the medal from silver to bronze. Romanian athlete is already having her first position, both in snatch and clean and jerk, now with 93, as the previous from Turkish athlete was 86. So there's nothing to lose. Gold is there, and they're giving a good challenge for the athlete to show her ability here in this competition early morning. 100 kilos on the bar. Not small weights for 15-year-old athletes, but I'm sure pretty that she will have a strong lift. Not successful clean. Athlete feel little pain on her shoulder, but we will see the ability. If she will goes again, there's nothing to lose. This is only a lift for her personal best or a national record. We don't know if this is why all this jump from 93, but I'm sure that putting the weight from 93 to 100 means that there's a reason for a such lift. or if it is half fine, maybe they retire the athlete from the competition. Okay, so as we said, athlete felt little pain. There was nothing to lose. Athlete tried her best to achieve, but nevertheless, it was not going to change nothing for the competition. Thank you very much for listening us and watching the competition. And now the time for medal ceremony with a Romanian winning the first place with 170 kilograms. Second place for Dilandra from Turkey with 162. And in third place, Maya Nilsson from Sweden with 145 kilograms. Thank you very much.
Okay, we are ready. The music, please, and I invite on the stage the winners, officials. Member of Romanian Weightlifting Federation, Mrs. Georgeta Ion. Vice President of Turkish Weightlifting Federation, Mr. Melvin Atanasever. And member of Swedish Weightlifting Federation, Mr. Patrick Helgesson. Medals in total. In third place with bronze medal finish, Maja Nilsson, Sweden, 145 kilograms. Silver medalist is Dilara Akala, Turkey, 162. And the European champion 2018, still the same, Conduraca Luciana, Romania, with the 170 kilograms in total. Please rise to one of the winners' flags as the national anthem of Romania. Thank you very much. Step down, please. Now medals in snatch. And again, bronze medal goes to Sweden. In third place finished Maja Nilsson with a result 65 kilograms. Silver medalist in snatch is Dilara Akala, Turkey, 76 kilograms. And again, the best gold medalist is Konduraka Luciana, Romania, 77 kilograms. Thank you. And now, medals in Finland. In third place with bronze medal finished Maja Nilsson, Sweden, 80 kilograms in Finland. Silver medal goes to Turkey. In second place finished Dilara Akala with a result 86. And next time, the best, the winner, gold medalist is Konduraka Luciana, Romania, 93 kilograms.